Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Neil, and this is the Peugeot 406 Executive Estate Car, 2-litre HDI turbo diesel. Just the one owner, direct from lease plan this car, and it is very, very tidy indeed, this vehicle. One of the tidiest ones we've seen for an awful long time, in metallic Diablo red with tan leather interior and virtually everything on the car that you could possibly want. Really nice order, this one as well. Very little markings to it, a few minor dimple dents to the doors, but that's about it really. It's got a single electrics tow bar on the back, which is a Peugeot factory fit, and there is a small scratch just to the rear of the car which has been touched in, but it's pretty minor. In fact, we'll have a go at polishing that out a little bit better, but that's about it really. Alloy wheels, electric sunroof, satellite navigation, full leather interior, electric seats which are heated and also have memory on the driver's side. 2 keys, 2 remote keys, front fog lights, headlight washers. I don't think it's got xenon headlights. I'll check on that in a minute actually. It's a 53 reg. It's one of the last 406s that were made, and it has it looks like a heat reflective windscreen, auto wipers, auto dipping rear view mirror, roof bars, and a nice electric sunroof, as I've said. Let's have a look around the outside then in some detail. So for starters then, alloy wheels, and we've got Pirelli P6000 tyre on the front here, which is practically new. And moving along to the next tyre, we've got a Michelin tyre on the back. He's about 50% worn. It's got a rear wiper, and we'll have some fresh number plates put on the car. There will be a spare number plate. The boot space is very tidy indeed. We do have a liner to go in the back as well if you're interested there, £25, and it'll help protect the boot space. It's a proper bespoke, particularly made specifically for this car. Clarion 10 disc, is it? I'll say 6, but it could be 10. 6 disc CD changer in the boot. And this side here we've got the satellite navigation system, which is working fine, and a JBL amplifier. This one's got the JBL sound system upgrade as well. That boot is very tidy, been very well looked after. Moving around to this side here, this is a Michelin tyre on this side. He's about 50% worn, which is the same as the other side. And this Michelin on the front here, this side, is about 70% to go, so 30% worn. In fact, I was just going to look at the spare in the boot whilst we're here. Let's have a quick look at the spare. Okay, there's the spare. It's got the luggage net as well. There is also some original wheel nuts there as well, spare, and the tool roll and toolkit. There's a Michelin spare in the back, which is unfortunately not much to go. The spare is present and correct. Right, there's a small aerial there for the hands-free kit. The interior of this car is really nice. It's a very unusual interior, I must say, with this metallic Diablo red colour. It's a tan interior. There's the electric seats. Also has the benefit of carpet mats, original Peugeot 406 carpet mats, over mats, whatever you call them, in very nice order. Puddle lights in the doors, on all the doors, if you can just make them out there, illuminating the floor. And again, carpet mats in the rear, plenty of airbags. Looks like there's 2 on the seats, 4 airbags in total. The rear seats are in really nice condition, and there's 3 inertia wheel belts and 3 head restraints, and the seats fold up at the bases and fold down to give you a really nice big loading space in the back. But those seats are in nice order, and there's no pungent smells or odours to spoil your enjoyment. And just make out the discs in there and the pads, they all look pretty good condition. I think they were done at 95,000 miles. Front fog lights work fine, and so do the headlight washers. It's also got folding mirrors, this car. I'll just show you those. So there's the folding mirrors, and they fold back out as well, just at the flick of a switch. I think they can be programmed on the remote locking actually. So okay, so that's the remote mirrors and auto windows, 4 electric windows in total. Seats which are electric and memory, and the driver's seat's just showing a little bit of wear, but nothing much to worry about. Floor pedal rubbers are good, and the carpet itself underneath is unmarked as well. let's just jump into the car and we'll have a look and see what we've got inside here. So there's the glass roof, which is all working fine. I'll just fire the car up a second. So starts up fine, all the lights go out, the ABS lights and the engine lights all fine. 104,966 is the miles. Okay, leather steering wheel, cruise control, fingertip control, hi-fi. The indicator stalk feels fine. They are known to suffer issues on that. It's probably been replaced or sorted out by this time. Auto dipping rear view mirror, and we can see that the rear wiper works fine. On the back there, can you see that wiper going across along with the front ones? Nokia 6310 handset, and there is satellite navigation built into this car, and it does use a remote device, which is this one here, and you just press the menu button and it's all menu driven.
Why is there a need for a community farm like this in the first place? Hello and have a good trip.
Okay, you just select your service, your destination.
Years ago,
it's probably
a lot of the children couldn't cope with the classroom environment, and also volunteers as well. They were looking for something to be able to.
Okay, so you can see that is all working fine. Radio cassette up front here, and obviously there was the disc changer in the boot. The centre console and the seats have got there we go, armrests, spot on. Cigarette lighter, never been used. Heated seats, airbag off switch. The clutch is perfect, it's not heavy, it's nice and light, and they go heavy when they're just about to wear out. So if you're looking at one and it's got a stiff clutch, that means the clutch is on its way out. So nice light clutch indicates good clutch wear. Okay, I've driven the car, I've driven it about 15 miles and it drives absolutely spot on. It's got traction control as well, ESP. Okay, so you can turn the traction control on and off, you'll just see that there. Okay, so traction control built into the car as well as ABS brakes. Once again, it is a very nice condition car, this one, and I'm sure if you looked at several of these, this would be your preference due to the fact that it has been very well looked after. Normally these estate vehicles tend to get a bit of a hammering, kids and dogs and families, but this one looks in tip-top condition. Okay, the glass is all good as well. There is no chips or marks to the glass to worry about there as well. Auto wipers, that's just that's probably turned off actually, it's got to be switched on to auto, hasn't it? But that's the little sensor there for the auto wipers. Okay, don't forget to watch the little history video as well. That'll show you all the documentation which is below this video here. So I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.